YouTube, what is going on? CJ here from Jaywalker Music. It's been a few days, but I'm back again with another video. In this one, I'm just going to be breaking down another beat I made. I went for more of a pop kind of beat this time, trying to change things up and do something different. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so I have the beat opened up here. I'm going to go through and show you all the different plugins I used, like usual. Lately, for the last couple beats I've made, I've really put a focus on trying to keep things as simple as possible and giving an artist plenty of room to work with the beat. So to kind of accomplish this, the last couple beats I've made, I've kind of changed up my workflow a little bit. Normally I'll start with either a melody, a counter melody, add some chords underneath, then add a pad maybe, then a bass, maybe one more lead or something. But in the name of keeping things simple, what I actually did is kind of start with the pad and then just add maybe one or two more elements and keep it kind of bare, but make it still sound great at the same time. Actually, for this beat in particular, I was just kind of playing around on the piano. I ended up coming up with this chord progression that I'll play real quick over here. Something like that. I played that on a piano first, eventually changed the sound, and then because when I added the bass it was a little bit low, I pitched it up about 3 semitones. So that chord progression is actually a G sharp major 7, passing chord, G minor 7 going to the F minor 7, then back to the G minor 7, and then lastly playing inverted G major. So that's the chord progression. Let me go through, show you all the different instruments. So as I said, with this I actually started with the pad. Go there first. This is a pad called Xmas pad. It's from Expand 2. Sounds like this. And I added the second pad, also from Expand 2. And together. Very dreamy feeling. Then I took that chord progression, those are the same chords for the pad obviously, and then I took that initial chord progression and I layered 3 different mallets. I have this one, marimba. Lastly, I have a third one here called Technoid Mallets. Here's what that looks like on the piano roll. I have those 3 layered together. They sound like this. So it's already sounding pretty pop-like. Let's see what else. I added this bell here, and that's just another layer on top. Here's what that sounds like. Sound works well with the pads. Here's what it sounds like layered with. I added one more element, lead here. I have it mixed very softly. It's more of a background thing. The line lead 2 from expand 2. I have this playing during the hook portion of the song. Sounds like this. Then I added the bass. So I have this synth bass here. Expand 2. Sounds like this. Then the drums. So I have this 808 pattern here. I'm add the kick with that, and all these sounds, by the way, are from my Olympus drum kit. I added this kick. Up. And I added this hi-hat here. I had to keep things a bit different instead of going with the basic, every 2 steps. Kind of made my own simple hi-hat pattern. This is what that sounds like. And for the hook portion of the song, I did do 2-step and then just some very simple rolls. Didn't do anything crazy, changing notes, panning, just want to keep it real simple. What that sounds like. Add the open hi-hat, perk here. That sounds like. What all the percussion sounds like. Here's what all the melodic elements sound like. That's that. Just for some transition effects, had these three different transition effects, and then crash cymbal. So I have this one. And I have this one. Layered those together. I have a crash here. All together it sounds like this. That at several places throughout the song. And lastly, as far as mixing goes, here's what that looks like. You can see I did some panning, ballots on the left, kind of more on the right. This third one kind of has a built-in ping pong delay to it already. So that's kind of cool. What that sounds like. This bell, I kept right down the, well no, I stereo separated this to make it wide in the mix. And I added both of the pads, panned one a little to the left, one a little to the right. Then, you know, added the rest of the elements as well. As far as arrangement goes, I've got my intro here, this portion, and I've got hook here, then a verse here, hook again, and it repeats. That's it as far as arranging. And then these little spaces here, I cut out some of the elements, put in transition effect here, give it a cool kind of drop off effect. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the beat. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed seeing me break down this beat. If you did, consider leaving a like, subscribing, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what other types of videos you guys want to see. And don't forget to follow me on social media at Jaywalker Music. That's all for today. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.